the Shinjobi Scorpio, and it looks like it might be MJG and Mr. Doom playing double still.
Oh, yes.
Over on hitbox.tv/low-tier legends. Feel free to go check that out. I mean, that should be losers finals then, because it's not grand finals. It's definitely losers finals.
Yeah, there are some parts of the bracket that we can't do quite yet because they are finishing dubs right now.
Fatality has to play Tyroy to make top 8.
Fatality has to play Tyroy to get top 8. These are titans of this, not just the scene, but of this nation. I mean, Tyroy and Fatality, both phenomenal players. Tyroy not on Panda Global's top 50, but Fatality in the lower part of it. Both, I mean, just huge names that have taken tournaments and really trashed some phenomenal players.
And with a slightly unorthodox character.
Yes.
I mean, in Melee, if I was playing Melee, I would do Ganondorf and Captain Falcon. But in Smash 4, you don't see too many Captain Falcon players.
Are getting Bayonetta. What was interesting here is Tyroy, in the wake of Bayonetta's nerf, has tried a bunch of different characters. I like this pick. I think picking Bayonetta against a fast faller makes things very interesting for her. She gets more confirms and more interesting mix-ups than she would against a floatier character.
Tyroy was upset in the first round of top 32 by Polio.
He was.
Went Meta Knight game 1 and then went Bayonetta game 2 and lost 2-0. But then when in losers, he beat Freezer 2-0. Beat Jibka 2-1, and now Fatality.
Here we go. So Town and City is a pick 1. This is great for both Captain Falcon. I would say this is probably slightly better for Bayonetta, but I can see why this was the struck neutral.
So now, Bayonetta players, probably won't be doing so many air dodges. They'll probably be doing more witch times against Captain Falcon.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never want to air dodge against Captain Falcon, especially Fatalities, Falcon. But he doesn't, and maybe Fatality is going to wait for the witch time. Maybe he's going to bait that just like as if it were an air dodge.
Absolutely, and of course Bayonetta has an advanced air dodge thanks to Bat Within, the mechanic that lets her basically avoid things frame 1. We'll see if Tyroy uses the sort of teleportive feature of that to get out of really complex things that Fatality's putting up for him. But right now we see Fatality, I mean, really juggling in the air. This is where Captain Falcon's going to really thrive.
Yeah, both these characters rely on a combo game.
Yes, for sure.
Now, they do have moves that'll kill without, both of them with a back air.
Yeah. This is back air company. Ooh, and there's one right there. Not
enough, not enough.
But we did get a balloon on the way.
Okay.
Those who have speakers in.
That's the winner.
We do have, so Tyroy's side B is slightly less stale now. Or sorry, slightly more stale, sorry. I'm looking for more aggressive edge guarding options from, there's no ledge of invincibility here. But Tyroy side being on stage intelligently. What's interesting is as we see Tyroy get broken neutral in his favor, putting Captain Falcon in his advantage state, it's interesting to see what sort of combos and what sort of options he's picking. Wow, and there's your time. Up smash is going to take it. Absolutely. Waiting a little bit for the platforms to rise slightly. That was really clever.
I don't think he needed it though.
Also, yeah, I would say a little disrespectful in the nice sort of genial sense. We like seeing Bayonetta's just.
Oh, there you go with that air dodge.
Yes. And we're going to see another, nope, no Tyroy combo here. The Tyroy combo.
This was the other, if this was unpatched, maybe.
Pre-patch, yeah, of course. Shout out to Combo Breaker, last pre-patch Bayonetta.
That's right. Good neutral airs by Fatality.
Fatality, really one of these players that opts for throwing out normals and really trying to punish someone for just existing. This Captain Falcon is so oppressive, it's really interesting to watch it happen against a character like Bayonetta that is much more slippery than the other characters we've seen him face today, besides, of course, Sheik.
It's a very close match right now. Both at a pretty much equal %.
Tyroy reading a lot of these dash grabs and punishing with back airs. Wow! Going for the real intense spike.
I'm so upset that people have down airs that spike that fast, and yet they can still make it back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is the hardest read with that up smash, and
that's ooh, but not gonna. Wow, does not die yet. No edge guard. Wow. Of course, it's really hard to edge guard. Witch twist. This is it. Ooh, okay. Dang.
Not quite. Oh, but the back air will do it. Unbelievable. That neutral air.
Yes.
Knocked Bayonetta all the way to the corner of the blast zone.
Yes.
Was able to recover.
Yes.
Fatality didn't go for a ledge trump or any sort of edge guard. Well, granted, it is very tough to edge guard Bayonetta.
Witch twist and afterburning kick are really complicated to edge guard, but I mean, it's Captain Falcon. You might as well try.
Right. Might as well.
Might as well.
I mean,
give it a go.
if you trade, Bayonetta gets stage spiked, and you have a tech opportunity.
Yep.
And if you miss, your Bayonetta, you've already used your jump option. You're done.
I'm really interested in this counter pick right here. Fatality choosing FD, giving Bayonetta nowhere to escape to platform-wise. I don't know if this was the wisest choice, though. She also benefits from having a sort of easy access to the opponent and not having the opponent not having great escape options.
Yeah, very interesting counter pick by Fatality, but
I'm going to assume this is comfort, because of course the comfort counter pick is a real thing, especially when you're down a game in losers to a player that maybe you don't think you should be losing to. We will see it much harder for Tyroy to confirm any sort of fun Bayo Stairway to Heaven combos, but he didn't rely on them last game for sure, though he dealt plenty of damage with them.
And you know, even if you don't get it all the way, it still adds a lot of damage.
Oh, absolutely. Like right here, just a clean 40, no big deal. It's fine.
No big
this is
deal.
fine. You know. Oh, jeez.
Nope, you're fine.
Wow.
That's what bugs
that's fine.
It bugs me so much.
I thought he'd use his double jump. That would have been it. Wow, committing to the neutral B. Wow, Tyroy getting that extra damage as sort of a melee Fox laser, but he lived from it.
No, he's got to be very careful. A back air will kill.
Or an up air right here. No, not quite.
Not quite.
Let's
try.
Tyroy. Wow, and the really sassy walk away, but the failure to confirm anything.
As if she was on the catwalk.
Just a little chop across the dance floor.
Forward throw?
Not going to take quite yet. Got another probably 20 or 30% before forward throw becomes an actual threat. Wow, but the Nair is going to put him in B. Will not be able to recover. That's it.
Oh, it is. Okay.
All right.
I thought Fatality had saved his jump.
One stock away from taking out Fatality, the number 2 seed at Nexus here. On the verge of 13th place.
And this is to make it out. Like,
oh, sorry,
it's win or
place
go home.
Yeah, 9th place.
So if I'm Tyroy, I just do a lot of safe options. Just
I would camp Bayonetta safe options, if that's even a thing you can do with Bayonetta.
You can with the bullet arts.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta be careful because Captain Falcon can run in there real quick.
Wow! Oh! Goodness! The spike taking it. We saw so many YOLO spikes that whole game, and that one, of course, wasn't YOLO. He was going to make it back just fine, but dang, Tyroy taking it, saying, you know...
Surprisingly, Fatality's out earlier than some people would have expected.
9th place for Fatality, upset by Sinibu and Tyroy. Two people that we would say are mild Titans. Tyroy more than Sinibu, but still mild Titans of the Midwest.
Absolutely. That's what Nexus was about. Bring people from the Midwest together. I believe Fatality's from Georgia?
He is. He's from Georgia.
Okay.
Yep.
He's doesn't get an opportunity to play many